Boss, another pre-season friendly done and dusted. How do you assess today's one with Bristol City?
Really good test for us. Really competitive game. Really pleased with some of the stuff we've seen. A lot still to work on, but we know that we're 4 weeks in. Really pleased where the guys are at physically. And just for me, yeah, it was just another step in the right direction, really, in terms of getting them prepared for the season. A game that is really realistic and to what we're going to face. A team with real athleticism, with power, really organised, out of possession. But yeah, I think for long periods of it, we it was a really tight match, really close. Obviously disappointed to concede 3 goals in a manner that we did. But I'd rather we made those mistakes now than in 2 weeks' time or in a week's time. So yeah, on the whole, loads of positives, and I think the fact our players are so disappointed in that dressing room about losing to a side as strong as this, and playing in the league higher, brilliant training ground, is testament to how far they've come mentally and how much they believe in themselves. So, but I think it's a good chance for another good opportunity for us to analyse and improve on what we're doing.
I suppose it's been a test for them physically as well at the end of a long, tough week. They all played an hour earlier this week, but it was good to see them sort of dominating the early stages of that first half and show real intensity as well.
Yeah, as I said, I thought it was some excellent stuff. I think physically it has been a tough week, there's no doubt about it, but mentally as well, they've had a lot of detail drilled into them. We've had a lot of work on and off the pitch in the meeting room, so it's been a great week. And I said that to him in there, whatever you feel about today, if you're disappointed, there were some spells in this game where they were excellent, really, really good. We didn't get enough for the amount of action we had in the box in the final third, but some really good stuff. But I think, yeah, it's been 4 weeks of really good work, physically, mentally, socially together. The team, the way they behave together, the way they act around each other, the togetherness they have. So they've grown a lot in 4 weeks. So they need to make sure that we keep doing that. We have another week now to prepare with a brilliant game to look forward to on Wednesday, and I'm sure we'll be looking forward to that one back in front of our fans and against the Premier League opposition. So yeah, there's a lot to be excited about, but there's a lot to work on. And we know that, and that will always be the case. And so we'll continue the process on Monday and improve again by next Saturday.
I want to touch on that week at St George's Park, because last year the lads didn't get that chance to sort of be together, and even when they were at away games, they were in their own rooms and couldn't really do much. How important was it for them to sort of get to know each other, get to know what makes each other laugh, and people's kids' names? How important has it been for them guys?
Yeah, it's been huge. It's been massive. I think it's been a really, really good week. We've come out of it a lot stronger. I think last pre-season, we spoke about it before, it was different. Nowhere near as connected or together as we wanted them to be because of obviously what was going on with the COVID protocol, so it had to be that way. But this season it's felt different. The players have come back with a different mentality, ready to work, intensity really high, real belief in what they're doing and how we do things, and it's meant we could accelerate them much quicker, and it's one of the reasons we've been able to be competitive in the last 2 games despite the results today. Really competitive against opposition playing in a higher league than us, because of their mentality, because their approach towards it, their attitude with work and with each other. It's been a huge week for us. This week.
One thing we've not really touched on in the press conferences is Andrew Fisher's current injury status. How is he getting on?
Yeah, he's good. He was at St George's with us, so he's doing his rehab. He'll be back next week. So yeah, he'll be ready hopefully for Bournemouth, and if not, he'll definitely be ready for Bolton. So yeah, it'll be nice to have him back in the mix. And Franco and Laurie have had good time on the pitch, and fighting to be number one with Fish. And if not going to be number one, they're fighting for number 2. There's a battle on all over the pitch now, which is really nice. Competitiveness within the squad is huge, just to get a start in place, and that's how it should be. It should be hard to get into the team. It should be hard to get that shirt, and it should be even harder to keep it. So yeah, we'll look forward to getting Fish back into training properly. But he's been in the gym working hard all week with Adam and the guys, and yeah, so nothing too major. But just don't want to take any risks when we don't have to.
Spurs then next week, and new manager in place, so their players are going to want to impress. Season's ramping up for them, so they're going to be bringing quite a strong squad, and over 11,000 tickets sold. You must be really looking forward to sort of walking onto the pitch and seeing seats full of Don's fans.
It's going to be brilliant, isn't it? We've missed it. The fact it's against Premier League opposition, a team like Spurs makes it even better occasion for everyone. But a great opportunity for our players to test themselves against the very best. So all of that. But yeah, I think the most important thing is we have a lot of people back in the stadium watching their team again, seeing each other, seeing people they maybe haven't seen for a long time, and for the players who haven't been here or have been here and actually not played in front of our fans very much, for them to feel that connection that we have. I think it's been really hard work to keep that going, but it's been incredible how it has managed to keep going through everything, through lockdowns, through when the season stopped, through last season when they weren't here. The amount of messages we had, the amount of events we held with them online, etc. It's taken a lot of work to get to the point where they're a huge part of the process and a huge part of what we do, and they really believe in it, and I think they enjoy the identity of their team, and now it's up to us to make sure we keep strengthening that, and nights like Wednesday are only going to help, move that forward.
You probably haven't, but have you sort of felt about what that feeling's going to be like when you walk out and everyone's sort of applauding you and your team and the pride they have for your team? Have you sort of thought about the emotions that you'll be going through in that moment, just having fans back in the football stadium?
Yeah, I'm just excited about it. Just excited, from a personal point of view, just excited to have my wife and kids back in the stadium to watch a game. They haven't been for a year, so for them to be there and as excited as they are already, with want to get their kits on, the kids, and desperate to come and watch. And so, from a personal point of view, if I can get that excited about it, I know how much then the Dons fans that have been here for a very long time will get excited about it as well. So yeah, we're all looking forward to it. It's going to be brilliant. We have to make sure that people not just enjoy the occasion and being there, but they have to enjoy how we approach it and how we play. So that's going to be the big challenge, because it's all right saying we're going to enjoy it, but I'm pretty sure if we don't perform and don't show up and put in a good account of ourselves, not many people will enjoy it in the evening. So yeah, we have to make sure that we give a good account of ourselves. But everyone is really excited about it.